Whoa, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's do this. Okay, pull that back up. And there we go. Okay. Hello, everybody. Whoa, why did that just go down? It's supposed to stay there. That goes here. And that goes there. Yeah, that's kind of good. All right. What's up? Xander, first one in the chat saying hello there. Mr. Anonymous. I think you spelled something wrong there, bud. But what's up? How you doing? Expert inventor, how's it going? How you doing, Cap? I'm doing good, man. Doing good. We will have Abdo hopping on call here momentarily. He's probably already tried calling me, actually. Let's see. Nope, not yet. It's my entrance card now, forever. Nice. I have a question. Would you like She-Hulk or Void? Void 10 times out of 10. I'm not a She-Hulk fan. I mean, I just haven't played with her enough, I guess, to see if I am, but Void, you just can't go wrong with Void, so. I mean, meaningfully spelt it differently. Gotcha. Okay. What's going on, King Bob? I just heard MSD's Soul. I know. I am taking part in the Intoxicated Gamers drinking habits tonight, so don't mind me tonight. I have Void on Awaken. I'd still take Void over She-Hulk. Sorry, MSD. All right. While we wait for him, I think I'm actually clear in... Nope, not clear. I am not on Mysterio on encroaching stun duties. What's up, Saturn? Do by a chance, though. Need to move an alliance quest. Okay, there we go. Is Black Widow good? Because I pulled her from a legendary crystal. Which one? There's like 3 different ones. Not sure which Black Widow you're referring to. I need more deets. Gotta love those WandaVision episode 7 post credits. Yeah, man. We will we'll get into the spoilers here in a couple minutes. We'll let people kind of file in and see if they want to stay for spoilers or not. They'll usually give out a couple warnings. Normal Black Widow, just like the original Black Widow, no, I would not say it's worth raking up. The other 2 I could see arguments for. All right, let's just use Nick here. I gotta land an intercept. That's what that stupid thing is. There it is. How's everybody's week been? kind of like snuck up on me that it's already a WandaVision day. I'm like, oh snap. It's obviously a good surprise, but it's just kind of like I said, it kind of snuck up on me. Oh wow, it's already that time. Bang! Bang. Kill her before, yeah, oh yeah, way before. There we go. Was all right for the most part. Nice. I'm still a noob. 5-star is big for me. Yeah, I mean, hey, everyone that goes through that is at that point at some time. Speaking of Void, I gotta face one real quick, and this one's not usually very fun. All right, here we go. Ooh, I thought I actually mistimed that. No, oh my goodness, dude. Holy crap. Combat party, man. That's what it's called. What? Dude, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? This is ridiculous. I hate Void, dude. Black Seraphim coming in with a super chat, sending over $2 saying, I'm back. Well, what's going on, man? Welcome back, seeing me get absolutely wrecked there. Jeez. I haven't died to that fight in a long time. I don't know why I had caps lock on. I was typing that in all caps, but it wasn't. Didn't realize there. Just making sure I'm spelling your name right. Seraphim with the $2. Thank you, my man. Always appreciate it. I missed a call. Oops. He called me. Hold on.
Hello?
There he is.
What's going on?
What's up? What's up? I just see you. You call me then? Yeah, yeah. I was doing Alliance Quest and I wasn't paying attention to it at all. I just got.
What did I do? What was the last thing I said on mine? Was about the DOG?
Yeah.
Instantly.
Nice.
Instantly, she's up and like ready to play and go. And yeah, no, still not talking to you.
I normally don't do that fight with Void. I just did it because I thought it'd be faster.
I've had the worst time in.
And I'm gonna have to. This has been like my best week in Alliance Quest in a long time. I've barely had to spend any items. It's been.
This has been literally my worst week in I don't even know how long.
So we switched.
All of map 7, yeah, apparently.
Because I legit almost have like a potion stash now. It's crazy.
Oh my goodness! I'm ready to spend units.
Dude, I've been spending units for about 2 months.
Oh, jeez, that's rough.
I buy like 3 a day, and I usually go through them in like section 1.
I virtually never buy them. Hey, dog. Okay,
Dude,
you gotta chill out.
I'm just bad. Would you rather 2 Sentinel? Wait, would you rather have a rank 2 Sentinel? Others feel free to give your options. Wait, what are my? Oh, would I just rank 2 Sentinel? Like, is there other options, or is it just like would I take in rank 2 or not? It's not the worst option. I mean, the tech class is just kind of terrible. So unless you have a ghost, a warlock, or
the tech class is kind of terrible. I'm saying as a 6-star at least, I think that skill is better. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that skill is better now.
Oh, Guardian too. Guardian's great.
Yeah, there's no starter in the 6
if you
stars.
if you plan on using Sentinel, really, you're gonna give me 2 intercepts? This day is stupid sometimes, man.
Before Cap starts, how is Elizabeth Olsen doing?
Oh, we got a new picture today. She's looking clean.
Let's see what we got. Oh, yeah, she's friendly over there. Yeah. And she's got your logo all over her personage.
Oh, yeah, because of the stream key.
It's lined up, yeah.
That was not intentional, guys, I promise. Because on my screen, when I look at it, I don't see that.
Kevin Bay has claimed her.
She is mine. Stamp of approval.
Wow. Could not be nerdier, really.
That's great.
Okay, hey, hi Zoe. Hi, I hope you're doing well. How's everybody in my chat doing? How's everybody in Captain Bay's chat doing? Hope you guys are all doing well on this fine Thursday evening. I have my camera like slightly moved around somewhere, so I'm like too much room at the top of my head here. I've been watching so many different random YouTube things, like on streams and streaming and whatnot lately. I've been getting none of it done because I've just been watching so much.
Yeah. The watermark, yeah, that's the word.
Yes, yeah, that is the word. Pulled a 5-star Guardian last night before bed. Was so excited. Is he any good? Hell yeah, assuming you mean the blue one, not the red one. I think the red one is pretty much trash, but the blue one I like quite a lot, actually.
Red Guardian? You don't like Red Guardian?
Yeah. No, he sucks. He has the specific use of, well, he's good for buffet, and then you're like, okay, what else is he good for? Oh, I have like 7 other champions that are either used for buffet already, so yeah. Oh, and his damage is really hard to keep up. Oh, and he needs max save ability too. Oh, yeah, no, he sucks. He's crap. Sorry.
That's fair.
I'm not a fan. Hamza, how's it going? Okay, let me see. I'm gonna start off. I'm gonna get up and get a treat for this DOG real quick.
My gosh!
See, I should be watching your stream. Apparently, you're having difficult times over there, huh?
I normally don't do important content on stream, but I forgot I didn't move an alliance quest yet.
It's not that important.
It is. It is when you're trying to preserve items. When you're not trying to spend it like I am.
Fair enough.
So, I'm just gonna finish.
I'm muting myself real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay. I've never screenshotted something so fast in my life. What did you screenshot? Like a week ago, I think I got mad dumping my 6-star Phoenix, or duping my 6-star Phoenix. So I got 3 of the CGR calf crystals and popped them one at a time. And on the 3rd one, I pulled the 6-star. Nice. That's awesome. Congrats, my man. Congrats. We will be talking about WandaVision, guys. We've got about a minute before we'll start spoiling stuff. So yeah, there's your warning. If you're not up to date on WandaVision, up through episode 7, now's your chance to head out. And, you won't get spoilers. Blackout sending over $1. Thank you, my man. Blackout, did you send a comment? That was loud in my ears. Is this a read last comment or just a buck? Just toss it. Oh, wait. He's spilling Tommy from Wanda's memories. That was Mephisto going to steal their souls. Yeah, we'll get into what we think happened with Agnes and all that kind of stuff.
It's more difficult when there's more words in the way. And still, you know what? I gave you a greenie today, dog, and your breath still kind of sucks. Yeah, it smells like dog breath. Get out of here.
I'll leave when the spoilers start. All right, for sure.
Which, I mean, we're just about to spoilery start anyways, so, yeah.
Greetings, new sub. Well, thank you. Insidus is happy to meet you. Well, I'm happy to meet you.
Oh, yes, Insidus, who I have not fixed the Discord for yet. I thought I created a Discord server, and it says I have an Intoxicated Games server. It's me and Chris at the moment, but I'm like, why?
Poppin' server.
for some reason the link didn't work to it. I don't know what the deal was.
Weird.
Yeah, I was like sharing it and.
Yeah, I have someone that created a server for me a long time ago, and then I just haven't done anything with it yet because I was just like, someone like asked me in stream like, hey, have you ever thought about making a Discord server? And I was like, I've considered it, but I haven't really done it. I don't have any plans of really doing it anytime soon. And I'm like, all right, I'm gonna make you one. I'm like, okay. So then they made me one and they sent me the link on Discord, and so it's like it's all kind of set up and it looks pretty good. I'm just like, just haven't really done anything with it.
Yeah, I've not done anything. I just made one. I sent you a link. I sent you an invite.
I see that.
But it does say that the invite expires in a day. Maybe that's why. Maybe I copied the wrong one when I posted it to Twitter and whatnot.
So I got a day to decide if I want to be part of the server or not. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this is all because Insidious refuses to make a Twitter. Somehow I have to make a Discord because he won't make a Twitter, and he's the one who wants to ask me a question. So it's like, really?
Gotcha.
Really?
So we run in sector 8, right? We gotta get the last of the bit of the milestones.
Didn't we mostly get them? Like we could just do 7 and just screw around, right? Or whichever. We can do the more serious one, but yeah.
True.
Jared Vincent sent over Tree Fitty just cause.
Probably be smarter to do sector or zone, or what is this? Sector 7.
Well, one will be. I mean, obviously, we can pay less attention with one than the other.
Yeah, that's probably the better choice to do.
I think it's nice that I have something else to do instead of just talk about the episode, right?
Yeah.
Other things to carry conversation, but I'm good with either. Just because we didn't get any of the milestones from the earlier one from 7, right? So we should have all those 5 stars shards to get to.
Si, senor.
All right, guys. Thank you very much, Jared, once again. What a Tree Fitty. Very generous of you. Definitely gonna need to make some Tree Fitty emotes when when I'm able to, you know.
You can change how long the link expires, says Xander. I think that is a thing, yeah.
Interesting.
All right, let's figure out our teams and then we'll dive into the episode.
So we're gonna do 7, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter because by next week, this time all the best ones will have refreshed anyway. So
yeah.
We could just kind of try and blast through there with our top champions, I suppose. Or should I bring Strife?
That's right. You got the 5-star, huh?
Yeah. What does he do? I don't even know.
CGR or Corvus? I'm still too fresh having a Corvus to say, or CGR to say CGR is going to be hands down better than Corvus. Which I think it's very situational. They do very different things. Yes, they both can do huge damage, but they both have their different utility.
I think I'm just going to bring all mutants and rock and roll. See how it goes.
Okay. I'm going to bring in APOC again, just because he was fun.
Could be a bad decision. I guess I have suicides on, so maybe I should.
I'm going to bring in APOC, and I'm going to bring the cable synergy for the first room, and then just swap it out when I need it.
Yeah, that's not a terrible idea. Maybe I'll do that too. Cable, where are you at? Cable? Well, I barely played Strife. I barely remember anything.
You didn't read my second to last? All right, one sec. Let's see here.
You don't need Discord Snap if you won't use it and we won't use it. What's the point? Kind of somewhat inside of saying Twitter bad. It's just easier. I already have it. But I meant to set the Discord, so go ahead. Sorry.
Why don't you pin Abdo X-Man's link? Is that you? Is he even playing you? Somebody calls you or something?
Possibly. I don't know.
And I'll tell him to pin you as well. It'll help us a lot. I've got his link. Should be in the description. So his link. It's to his channel, so you should be able to find it.
You can link straight to his stream through the description on below the vid. So yeah.
I don't know when to start playing Act 5. When I get in a fight, it gets gives me bleed right away. I think it depends on it. There might be a certain node. It might be biohazard or something.
Yeah, it could be biohazard, could be caltrops, could just be a bleed node. You got to read the node and bring in a bleed immune champion.
Yeah, Sector 7, we've not gotten anything. So here we go. And
all right, ready? Okay, so spoilers.
So
you
yeah,
guys ready?
Last chance, guys. Spoilers going off. I've got another 3 pages of notes this time. Starting to turn into like a, official guy when it comes to all this kind of stuff. I'm taking it serious.
Hey, I watched the episode this week, so again,
that's always a good thing. It's always a good thing.
I watched it just a few minutes ago. Got done.
Nice.
I did not watch Comics Explained and or Pop Culture Explained breakdowns of everything. So I don't know as much as some people would like me to, but hey, I'm doing my best.
Don't worry, I'll fill in for the stuff you don't know because I.
Okay, so can we just cut straight to the chase?
Yeah, we can skip like.
We'll go in order and everything. And
yeah. But right off the bat,
it's like, and I killed Sparky too.
Bro, that's like one of the last things I wrote in my notes, and I wrote it in all caps. Killed Sparky. Like what?
It was fantastic. It was animal.
Yeah. I got you.
Any show where they kill the dog too. I
saw the meme. I saw a meme. There was a picture of her saying that I killed Sparky, and then the bottom half it was a picture of John Wick, and say, "Okay, now you
yeah." Yeah, I think I saw that on Reddit too. But no, it's fantastic. She as a comedic actress, she's so good. What is that? What's that actress's name? She's fantastic.
I know this. But
are we
Catherine Hahn?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, dude, she's just fantastic. So, all right, let's decide which way we're going. Am I going to go left? You go right?
Yeah, we'll stick to that. I'll go right. Would you rather have buffet or cornered?
Who's it? Diablo, I guess. Buffet. Wait, do I have anybody? I can just not put. Yeah, I don't care. Surprise me.
Ooh.
Which one do you want me to take down?
I believe neither matters. Armor break. Not going to be putting armor breaks, and the other one's just extra armor. So just take the group to be a little bit of an easier fight. You don't have to worry about the random unstoppable.
Bleed debuff.
Hashtag Black and Gold raid. Simula coming in with a raid there, my guy. What's going on?
So we start off the episode and we're instantly into Modern Family times, right?
Yeah. So a couple of things that I noticed. Well, that I noticed through it was the very Office themed at the beginning. Felt very much like The Office. You have them obviously. They're breaking. The episode was called "Breaking the Fourth Wall," and so right off the bat, oh, that's going to be happening. But there's also double meaning in that. It's like it's the. Was it the 4th time actually, or was it the 3rd? No, it's only the 3rd time that Monica went through the border.
Because in the beginning they say it's already changed your DNA twice. So that's the 3rd time it goes through in this episode. But
one thing also, before the episode even starts, I noticed some channels pointed out was that the beginning of every episode they always go through the recap, right? But if you notice, if you listen, when Monica Wanda, whenever she says previously on WandaVision, each episode she's gradually gotten more and more depressing sounding. Like the first episode, it's very much like previously on WandaVision. Well, I guess the 2nd episode, and now this last episode was more like previously on WandaVision. It's like very sad and solemn, like just saying oh, the episodes are going downhill. She's losing it. She doesn't know what's going on. So I thought that was pretty interesting to note. I'm trying to kill this freaking Groot. So give me a sec. Of course, he doesn't want to throw the special one.
It's kind of I swear,
Can you die from this, please?
Just slightly.
It was The Office and Modern Family with that whole thing. And in the theme song too, there was a brief second where when it's flashing all these different things and they're showing the letters that you put on a fridge, right? It spelt out I know what you're doing, Wanda, at one point. So that someone behind the scenes knows what's going on. Norman sending over $2 saying, "Is that the legendary Aaron Abdo I hear?" It is indeed. Aaron Abdo is on call.
It is I, sir.
Also have tied Black Seraphim for the biggest dono. I'm just going. Why did I still have caps lock on?
Oh, did you get rid of the biggest beard since you don't have a beard anymore?
It's coming back. I'm just gonna put Norman.
Has it grown back yet?
On there, because your name will be a lot. I'm too lazy to write out the rest of it. We all know who Norm. We all know it's you though. I did get a haircut today too, so that was nice.
Yeah. I was gonna mention that it looked good, except for I haven't actually.
You don't need to lie to me. It's okay.
You look at you going out in society, getting things like hairs cuts,
right?
Ridiculous.
Do you think Agatha will do the intro recap instead? It's possible. It could be. You're skipping ahead though. So yeah, then it goes to Wanda like laying in her bed, trying to like recover from a long night. And then the kids run in, and Billy talks about his head hurting. Just more hints. I think it's Billy, right? Did I do that? Did I say that right, guys? Billy.
Yeah, he seems like he has a bigger role so far.
Billy's the weird one that has powers, and then Tommy is the fast one. I don't remember what it was that I said last week that I remember.
Tommy's the fast one who gets fewer lines.
Yeah.
Okay, do I want to make Strife or Horseman? I do, right? That's the play. I'm not making Cable Horseman.
Norman sends over another 5 saying, "After all these years, I finally hear my nemesis's voice."
Is this normal Norman Sizzle?
Yeah.
Oh, what's up, Normal? Norman Sizzle. How you doing?
All right. Now he took over, so I'll write out the full name.
We used to battle back in the day on Dave's channel, on the Dork Lessons channel.
Gotcha. Tommy's fast, Billy's weird. Okay, cool. Yeah, I did get it right. Yes. Big Blue, I was out tonight and rushed home to not miss too much here. Nice, Big Blue. Yeah, we haven't really gotten too far in yet. I think you messaged me online, Big Blue. Did I? I don't know if I read that yet. I think I saw it earlier and I meant to check it and I got distracted. I'm looking at it right now midstream because you're important to me. You did. I thought so. Oh man, yeah. We talked about. It's a picture of Agatha over a gravestone. And it has Sparky on it. Too soon, man. It's too soon.
Evil woman.
Too good. Okay, so yeah, and then Wanda goes into the kitchen. Oh, the kids had their like their controllers were shifting and all that kind of stuff, which was kind of
cool. So everything in the house is changing, and their controllers were shifting between Atari and Nintendo, and PlayStation, whatever, and they just end up with Uno cards at a certain point. And they didn't seem so. To cut ahead just a little bit, when Wanda is trying to change back everything, it always seems to show up with her kind of red stuff.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But a lot of the other times, it shows up like with blue changes. Was that a thing that they talked about on shows and whatnot? I
don't think I actually ever had anyone point that out.
Because I think what that was indicating is that certain times that's Agatha changing things and it's kind of more blue and purpley. Because you see her at the end when we have the Agatha All Along song and everything, she's doing everything, when she like spins a magic spell or something like that, it's in kind of blue or purple. Whereas that always Wanda's is color coded red for her Scarlet. I wonder if it's like she's battling or change, you know what I mean? Like, if there's clues, if we went back and watched some of the other episodes to what was Agatha controlling it all along, you know, like if that was included, because you can see the blue instead of the scarlet. Hey, so
Black Seraphim taking back the biggest dono, send over 569, takes him up to 769. Whoops, that's not a period. That's a comma. There we go. Saying, "Can I be mod again?" Did I? I don't know why. It's weird that it's not. Wait, no, it shows. Mine shows it says remove moderator. You should still have it. Try typing in the chat and see if it shows up blue. Because on mine it says remove moderator, so you should still have mod status. The mod powers. So yeah, when Wanda goes into the kitchen and gets the milk carton out, the milk carton starts glitching out, and then on the back of the milk carton it says there's a missing kid.
Yeah, and who's the kid?
I don't think so. Some people
I like it went really fast, but I was wondering if it was like alluding to Buff Cornucopia in the first room. That's
nice.
Kind of
that's usually my specialty, but
yeah, but there wasn't. It wasn't like Tommy or Billy or something, was it?
No, it wasn't any kid that we've seen on the show. Some people have theorized that maybe it was just hinting at that like all the kids were missing in town before they showed up. I think it's more so it was foreshadowing of that the boys would go missing later on in the episode.
Yeah,
that was my guess, but who knows? We'll see if it gets touched on again. Then we jump out of the Hex to Hayward, and he's with his team. They're setting up camp again and preparing some kind of attack or something to get in.
Bag. He's like, all right, we're ready to go. It's clear that Maximoff isn't gonna, just let us be evil D-bags and take her husband and use him as a weapon. So we're gonna have to go in there and fight her, whatever. And that doesn't really pan out. There's not really anything else with Hayward or them for the rest of the episode.
You want to take out one for me, please?
Sure. What are we looking at here? Stun.
What's up, MSD? How's it going, man? The missing kid was foreshadowing. Yeah, that's what I was saying.
That changed somebody out, right? I'm gonna get rid of.
The hammer has been replaced with a wrench. Dude, that'd be cool if we could customize what the mod wrench was. Like if they give us more options than just a wrench.
I suppose they probably want it to be just one thing so that people know.
Ilac in the chat. What's going on, Ilac? Do you think you'll see the kids again? I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I would assume so. I don't think the kids are going to be done. I don't think they'd introduce them and then just get rid of them in the show. I think they're going to be part of the MCU moving forward. I don't know, because I've been saying, and a lot of people have been saying that there's going to be a. Did you swap out your guy?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, nice. Yeah, I'm doing the same.
One, so go ahead and do 3, I guess.
Okay. Who do I want to bring?
Okay, so we're there, and
did you bring Magneto?
Yes, I did.
Okay. I'm gonna. How's Cosmic Ghost Rider in Incursions?
I have honestly no idea.
Yeah, let's give it a go. Why not? Just play around with my 6-star rank 2, baby. Kids are gone. That's what happened in the comics. I don't know. We'll see. You said take 3?
Yes. Do you want to mess around with?
Well, I just realized I have all metal characters, so.
I could be bleed immune, and she's got only 60,000 health, so the face behind the Abdo, the journey is over. What's up, normal?
Did I put in CGR because MSD is here? No, certainly not. I would never.
I saw MSD have a video about like a new rotation for CGR, and I did not watch it because I haven't
seen it yet, but I saw the screenshot where you had like 10 cruelties or something like that, right?
Probably need to check out this information.
Yeah.
I can't get to a special 3 with my Strife, and I need these fights to bank anything, so or like get much anymore.
Casual rank 2 CGR flex. I know, right? You just toss that out there and see what happens. I have a feeling that we'll see Doctor Strange. He'll show in the final episode to help Wanda keep her kids. I don't know if he's going to show up in the finale episode. I've been saying since even before the show started that if we get Doctor Strange, that it'd be a post credit after the finale. Would be my guess. Possibly,
yeah.
But hey, okay, maybe he will show up during the finale, or maybe he'll show up tonight. Who knows? I don't know.
So once again, I think the biggest thing fake out was not just that. Well, okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going through the episode. So
yeah,
she's in there, and her cereal keeps changing. There's the milk carton.
Yeah. Then we jump to Vision. Vision wakes up at the circus. And he has the funny interaction with Darcy where he's like, "You recognize me? Like we had a connection. We locked eyes." It was very just like almost sounds like he's trying to hit on her, and she's just like, no thanks, I'm good.
Well, and yeah, and she's like, hard pass.
Yeah. So that was pretty funny. Then he wakes her up, and eventually they like escape or whatever. And in their car ride or whatever, they talk a lot about like she catches him up on what happened.
The best part of that direction, comedically, where he talks to her again, and she's like, "Fine, I'll go out with you, but I'm ordering the lobster."
Yeah.
Like just a sitcom, whatever kind of thing.
Well, and in the first episode, when they were treating the neighbors to dinner, they had a lobster there, so they'll also talk about that.
Yeah. But so they get in the funnel truck or whatever the heck it is.
Yeah, and then they just go away.
And then they just like drive on. But they keep getting stopped. There's always something to stop them. She comments at the light. And I think at that point it cuts back to maybe outside again, and we have. Am I jumping in front of your notes here?
Yeah. Then it goes back to at the house, and Wanda telling the kids that Pietro is not their uncle. To don't believe a word he says. So that was kind of like okay, so we're getting confirmation after all the speculating I did last week, saying he was sus for all of these different things, and like he's not who he says he is. Confirmation, he was being controlled. Spoilers. Well, I already said spoilers here, by Agatha the whole time. So there's lots of question marks around that character. Like, what's going on with that?
I still think he is who he says he is, though. Actually, that's still where my mind's
I think
at.
he can be, and maybe she was controlling him to give him the memories, maybe. But I don't know. I do have a thought of that too, because actually, I forgot. I totally forgot. Now that we're talking about the spoilers, I'll put this photo up. So kind of crazy that she just like calls it, and then Vision makes a comment about that too when they're in the car. And he says, just like, what's up with the fake Pietro or the imposter Pietro?
Yeah.
Clearly,
and no, she's
driving it home that he's not.
Okay.
He's not
says,
the right.
I have no clue. I think we missed it. So I think the part before that where, what's his name? Or I mean, when Agatha comes over, to get the kids, right?
Agnes pops in and says, "Here, let me take the kids away from you for a bit to."
Give you a break.
Or whatever.
I thought she was great again with like the check my mole kind of thing, and the
checking the mole is kind of funny.
And Elizabeth also was pretty good right before that too, because she's like, "So I'm your mother, kids, and you expect me to have all the answers, right?" And they're like, "Yeah." And she goes, "Well, I don't.
I have no idea what's going on." She's clearly going crazy, and then she looks in the camera. She's like, "I'm fine. I'm fine."
Break the fourth wall.
Yeah.
And
the room starts glitching all over again.
Yeah. What's up, Ross? What's up, Glory Man? How you doing?
Let's go.
Is he who he says he is, but Agatha hasn't done her research? I don't know about that. I think there's questions there, Mr. Jane, but I think she definitely is controlling him from that end scene. They show that he's being controlled when he goes up to the door, and that's again the blue color coding, with the magic spells. But at the same time, like I still my money's on he actually is going to be Quicksilver, and they'll bring him back and Doctor Strange, I don't know. But yeah.
Maybe I didn't.
What's up, Virage? How's it going? Is James? Yes, he's gone. I'm tired of dealing with that. So, no more James. Sorry. Talk to him elsewhere.
Just so you guys know, if you weren't here earlier, whenever I keep looking up over to the left here, I've got a notepad that I wrote down notes and I like. Yeah, you mentioned that we're going in order. Yeah, I just have like we just go in order through the episode, and then at the end we talk about everything. I just seen a theory that Quicksilver is actually Quicksilver possessed by Chithan, which is a comic related to. Okay, I don't know who that is, but it could be.
Yeah, how do you pronounce that, guys? Is it Chthon? I think.
Chthon? I have no idea.
Glory saying, "I have a theory. Agatha is being controlled by herself." I feel like that's possible. She's still talking about Ralph all the time, though, right? So who's Ralph?
I got saved by that resist. Yeah, dude, Clobber, I totally did.
Yeah, I'm barely paying attention to this, so way to go, taking down the boss.
Yeah, no, I took a heavy to the face because I was playing Cosmic Ghost and I was trying not to dash back and trigger the dex, and so he threw a heavy and I was like, "Oh shoot!" And I resisted it thanks to Stand Your Ground, baby.
You have a point to stand your ground, huh?
I have 4 points to stand your ground.
Holy goodness.
That's like my standard setup.
Wow. Crazy,
Yeah,
crazy.
I know. I'm wilding out here.
Isn't that the Quicksilver, the one from the Fox Marvel Universe, though? It is, yeah, Ross. But that's what I'm saying is like, I think that this is their way of introducing, because I still feel weird about if they're introducing the like mutants into the MCU via a TV show, but it is a big TV show and a big part of Disney Plus. So, and nobody can go to the freaking movies anyways. So,
you want to switch sides here and have me take the Vision Arcus
with
Doom?
Sure, you got Doom. Yeah, okay.
Figured it'd probably be easier.
Yeah, because I can't go immune to any of his stuff with Apocalypse or anything.
So yeah, after Agnes takes the kids and the room starts glitching, Wanda's just like, I'm fine.
Yeah,
I'm fine.
talking to the camera, breaking the wall.
And so then it goes to Agent Wu and Monica, and they get the email from Darcy talking about Project Cataract, which was their project of bringing Vision back and using him, even though that was against his will, as he said back a few episodes. But hey, that's what they were doing anyways, which confirmed my theory that was why Wanda took him in the first place, was she found out that they were trying to bring him.
Like I like the code word for it and everything.
Yeah.
Go ahead and take down one. Which one do you want to take down?
Okay. I didn't even look. I don't know yet.
Eternals was supposed to be the entryway, it seemed, before all COVID. That would make sense, right? Because the Eternals are the ones who, in the comics, laid the seeds of mutants and the humans and the the deviants and the thingamabobbers.
These both actually kind of really suck for Vision Arcus. Prove yourself, which always is just annoying. But then it's an unblockable special too on Vision Arcus.
Ooh, yeah. Even blocking his special 2 hurts, so unblocking is kind of worse.
I'm honestly tempted to take the Prove Yourself.
Yeah, I mean, I think I would, honestly.
I just hope he throws the specials. Yeah, I guess do that. You said 1?
Yeah, so which one do you want to take?
Take down 4. I believe Prove Yourself was 3.
Yeah, but so where are we at? We go back out to Monica, and then we have her engineer friend shows up. Which, are there any shows to talk about who her engineer friend is?
So yeah, it was Major Goodner. Was the name of the person, which this has kind of been hyped up for a couple episodes, was who is this mystery engineer, this like
way too big with Reed Richards and crazy stuff like that.
And it turns out it's just, I guess, okay, so technically we don't have confirmation that she was the actual engineer. She was just the contact that she met there, so there could be that the engineer hasn't been revealed who that was that built it, and she's just part of the team, whatever, that brought it there or something.
Is she a comic character? Or
no, the name Major Goodner is nothing from the comics, so it's completely new, unique to the show. So that's where people have theorized that maybe that whole unit, because it looks like a lot of agents and everything similar to what's going on with Hayward and everything and his people. So maybe this is like a subdivision or like a separate unit that like branched away from what they were doing, and maybe this is like a secret Skrull group, and that she is the daughter, the young Skrull from the Captain Marvel movie that became friends with Monica back in that movie.
Could be.
And so maybe she's pretending to be her, and that's why. Because she does say something. She says, "Where is it? Where's my notes here?" My mother would appreciate your loyalty. So implying that her mother also knew these people, knew her, and knew of them.
She says, "Yeah, your mother wasn't the only one we were loyal to, or whatever."
Yeah, it was. My mother would appreciate your loyalty, being like, "Oh, you stayed loyal to us when we needed your help. You came, basically." I think the engineer is a secret. So yeah, that could be it. It could still be that she's not the engineer, and that she's just the team that brought it there. And yeah, I don't know. Do you remember my shower thought on the big cameo I messaged you about last week?
Showers from somebody when you get messages from somebody when they're in their shower?
Yeah. No, Big Blue said he had a random thought while he was in the shower. Let's see. Wow, time. He said digitally bring in none other than Stan Lee himself.
So the license plate was Stan Lee's birthday, right?
Was it? Okay.
license plate on? Is it in the on the funnel car, or is it on the?
Oh, I don't know. Actually, I didn't see that. While I would love to see Stan Lee come back for a cameo somehow, but obviously I don't think that would be the big surprise one, because Paul Bettany said it's someone he's been wanting to work with for a long time, and I don't know if it's someone being digitally brought back from the dead that would count as working with them.
Yeah,
but I would still like to see him, of course.
They didn't work together in Infinity War. They don't have any scenes together, I think.
Yeah, I don't think Vision or Age of Ultron either.
He's off the planet right away, and he's not.
Okay, wait. So this is okay. This is the prove yourself now. This is stupid. Look at prove yourself. Sector 7, third zone. Like, are you kidding me?
Seriously? Who even does that? I'm just over here doing heavy attacks with Strife. I don't know. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Throw your special attack, sir?
Yeah, okay, so...
I'm gonna have to focus on this fight.
So they're still trying to get in. Vision does a couple of the scenes where he's talking, he's sitting in the actor's chair, and he's mic'd up and talking to the director, breaking the fourth wall, saying, I think Wanda doesn't want me to make it home or something. He's like, I'm starting to think that. Wanda doesn't want me to make it home. And then they continue on. Monica, so the engineer, that's where we're at. The engineer has, they roll out kind of a moon lander. She's like, is this what you wanted? And there's it up to your specs. And Monica's like, hell yeah. Because it's kind of like a tough looking little moon rover with 6 wheels and that kind of stuff. And so she gets all suited up as if she was an astronaut. And I guess that's meant to protect her somewhat from the effects of the hex when she goes into it. And the cockpit of the whole thing is supposed to protect her from the hex.
Yeah.
And she just drives into it. What's his name? Agent
Jimmy
Woo is asking how confident the person there who brought it out to her from the military is about how it'll go through, and she's like, no, it'll definitely go through. And so of course she
was just like, oh, without a scratch or whatever it was.
She drives straight at it,
no
and
issues. Yeah, she said it's our most heavily armored space rover. It'll sail right through. And then he goes, what was that about sailing right through?
Yeah, it's like, that was a funny line too. It's like, our most heavily armored space rover. I'm like, wait, you have multiple armor gradings of space rover? Like,
well, another hint that maybe she is a Skrull and she's from space, and she's just like, this is the best of the best.
Like, interesting, yeah. Like, this is one of those flimsy little moon landers things from the 60s and 70s, man. This is like,
oh my gosh.
Chill out. What'd you do?
You got a armor up right as I went to parry. He had none, and then all of a sudden he got one, and I got freaking right there.
Settle down, Zoe. You were doing well. Go settle down. Okay, so does Wanda not want Viz to come home to protect him, or because he's close to discovering? I feel like it's kind of both. Like she Zoe, be quiet. Like, if
it's ballsy.
Chill, dog. If she discovers, or if Vision discovers what's going on, it's going to break the illusion, and Wanda wants desperately more than anything for that to keep going. You know?
Yeah. We also got the little scene too when Wanda was getting interviewed again, and then someone responded to her, and she was just like, "Wait, what? You're not supposed to talk? Like what?" And we find out that was Agnes at the end. So
it sounds like a male voice in the.
It was,
thing.
But it was confirmed that like it was actually her character, and like it was her voice, and they just like toned it to like.
Did they actually talk about that?
Yeah. And you can, if you even go like people went in like took that sound bit and put it into their own like editing software and changed the or I don't know what's the term. They
speed it up or they slow it down and try and match the frequency.
It's not speed up or slow down, but you can just like change the tone of it or something. Technical term that you can with the settings, and then it's just you make the voice sound deeper, and it was actually her that said that. So then we have the commercial, which is all about the Nexus pill, about depression and all of that. How to deal with depression. If you're struggling with this, try the Nexus pill. Which the Nexus being, make sure to go right. By the way, I went left.
Oh yeah. Sorry, dog to behave yourself.
You're good. All about Nexus being, which a Nexus is like a point in time that, or someone that is like all in the multiverse. They're like a focal point. They're this
Marvel Comics.
They're what?
It's a specific thing in Marvel Comics.
Yeah. Like she's a constant throughout all the multiverse. Like she's one thing that doesn't change. She's the same throughout. So that's kind of what that was hinting at. And there was a comment in it how like don't another like subtle Doctor Strange hint people were thinking, where it said do not take the Nexus without consulting your doctor. It was like, oh, is that Doctor Strange? He's gonna show up and be like, you're fine, you can get past all this grief. And they even said like the world doesn't revolve around you, or does it?
Or does it? Yeah. may lead to more depression.
My theory is that Far From Home already had a multiverse thing, because all of a sudden JJ popped up. Then one of the two teachers mentioned witches. One of the teachers, I have that actually in the notes to talk about, that one of the teachers in Far From Home mentions witches. But you also have to remember too that Far From Home takes place after WandaVision. Even though this came out way after Far From Home, it takes place months after WandaVision. So the events of WandaVision are what potentially is going to be opening up the multiverse, plus Doctor Strange. And that's what we're going to see play out in the events of Spider-Man. What is it? What's the title? Can't Go Home or something like that?
Yeah.
So that was kind of cool that they revealed the title for that too.
Don't discount the advances they made with acquiring Chitauri technology. Possibly, Glory. Possibly, yeah. As far as like advancing the space tech, you would think so. And they are, but I mean, as we learned, they already had a space station, basically.
Yeah.
Right. With in the events of Captain Marvel and so forth. Okay, so she tries to get in. She can't get in the rover thingy because it's hitting the wall of the hex. Take down 4, by the way.
Take down 2.
2, okay. So she can't get in, and they go to try and they're like, get a medical unit ready or something. Call a medical unit. Which, like, why didn't you have that standing by already for?
Yeah.
Guys, come on, let's get real here. And then they all kind of go running in, even though Monica's just standing, so it doesn't really look like.
Yeah, that part I felt was kind of weird. No Way Home. That's what the title is. Yeah. It was kind of weird. Like, how did she all of a sudden just realize, like, oh yeah, I can just run right through this, no problem? Like,
yeah. Well, so she gets up out of the rover thing, which is kind of being sucked up into the hex. As they all run to close to help her out, it shoots the rover back out, and partially transformed by the hex. Like the front end becomes a crappy van or something. And change the pitch. Oh yeah, that's how you change voices, sounds. Yeah. So then she's just standing there, and she like locks eyes with Wu, and he's like, "No, don't do it, Monica." Like, how did she just decide? Yeah, like
she's like, "I can get through. I can do it." But
she's just like, "Screw it, I'm going through." Yeah. So somehow maybe she's got some feeling about it by now. Obviously,
I've got a feeling,
and
I'm gonna get powers right about now. Yeah. So as she's going through it, she's like getting a bunch of more flashbacks and everything from Captain Marvel movie. You hear her mom talk. You hear Captain Marvel and Nick Fury. Bunch of trippy looking scenes, very much like Doctor Strange when he's getting flung through the multiverse and all that kind of stuff. And then her eyes, bang, pop open, and they're bright blue. And yeah, pretty cool. She has her power. She pops through, does a little mini superhero landing as she comes through there as well. Another little superhero hint.
And then just charges off to get to Wanda.
Yeah, you see her see the Wanda, the hex inside the town through her eyes. And she can like see like energy waves and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, right. It looks like she's kind of seeing things in the imagined electromagnetic spectrum, kind of differently. which goes along with her powers. She's Photon, right?
Yeah. So I don't know. Yeah, she said she's gone by a couple names in the comics. I guess she was technically the original Captain Marvel. But she's also gone by Photon, which was her mom's call sign in the first Captain Marvel. So a lot of people are guessing that that's probably what she's going to go by. But she's also gone by Spectrum. So
yes, which could also, yeah, right. So that could be there too.
Wanda Hex, she's technically a witch. So there we go. Yeah, I'm reading the chat, Leo. I see your comment. My theory, yeah, I read that comment. So yeah, we're recapping the episode, and then we're gonna get into just kind of make sure we cover everything. Then it goes back to Vision in the car with Darcy, and he mentioned that he was originally Jarvis, the Jarvis AI, and then his body was created for Ultron's global genocide.
Yeah, and he's like,
well, what am I now? What does that make me? And he's just like, I don't know, but I've been watching the show, and your love is real. So he's like, that's
yes,
cool.
At least you got that for you, buddy.
Yeah. And then he realized that's when he's like, why am I doing all these interviews? I'm just gonna fly out of here and just go home.
Yeah, he's sitting there. He does the whole take off the mic thing, the lapel mic, and like, I'm out of here. I'm going. And Darcy's just like,
I'm out of here.
Heading out. We'll catch the rest later. Have a great rest of the stream. Thanks, Miss Jane. Have a good one.
Then Monica shows up at Wanda's house, busts through, and trying to convince Wanda that they're just trying to get a hold of Vision, and that's what's going on. And she's just like, you lie, all you do is lie. And she freaking
she won't listen to
uses
it all.
her powers and throws Monica up, and then tries to slam her down, but Monica's just like, haha, I have powers now, and does a better, more cooler superhero landing as she lands. Let's see. Oh yeah, and you can see the mailman makes another appearance. A lot of people keep saying they think he's associated with. They think he's with Agnes somehow, or Agatha. And this time he's a delivery guy, and he has a rabbit on his hat. So people also think Agnes has been having the rabbit around. So maybe that's just another hint that he's working with her. I don't know. I don't buy into that super much, but I don't know. She tells her not to, like, don't let them make you the villain. And she's just like, maybe I already am. You're just like, no, Wanda, don't go crazy. Then it sounds like for a brief second that she's like talking her down. And then you see Agnes peek out, and then she intervenes and pulls Wanda away and convinces her that no, you're fine. It's not you. They're the problem. And
yeah, she sees Monica out there and goes out real quick to go and deal with it. Oh, yeah. In the meantime, we've missed out on the scene with the boys and Agnes sitting on her eating a little snack. Yeah. And he's Billy, right? Who's petting the bunny.
Yeah, and he says, I like it here. It's quiet. You're quiet, Agnes. And she's just like, no. No.
Yeah, her acting is like, her facial expressions are fantastic.
Yeah, when she like breaks and like looks at the camera, it's like,
I thought episode 8 was supposed to drop tonight. Yeah, it should be okay.
What's up, it will be in about 4 hours from now. Then Wanda is at her house, notices there's leftover food, the cartoons are on, and the kids are nowhere to be seen. And she's like, where's the kids? She's like, oh yeah, they're just down playing in the basement. Go on, check see what's going on down there. Yeah.
One thing I wanted to point out before that is when she's grabbing her, and hey, so quiet. When Agnes is grabbing Wanda and taking her away from Monica outside. Did you notice how she did the whole meme housewives thing?
I saw that meme a lot. It was like her pointing and someone holding her back. Then the cat.
The cat where they're like, the look and the expression and the everything was perfect for that meme. And they knew what they were doing. Like, I absolutely loved that. That was fantastic. Okay, so anyways, she's like, Wanda's wandering around her house, and then she goes down to the basement.
Oh, jeez. Hold on. I just dropped my drink.
Uh-oh.
I don't think it got on anything important. I do have some napkins.
Oh, you got a nice little picture of Photon or Captain Marvel or whoever.
I do, yeah.
I just looked over at your stream here. Okay.
All right, drink should be good, guys. It dropped a little on my Elgato, but I don't think it went on. Oh well, maybe there is a little in there. I don't know. Well, if my gameplay cuts out, guys,
you'll know why.
There's a little Angry Orchard in there. That's why.
Angry Orchard.
I'm pulling a little mini intoxicated gamer tonight.
Yeah. So I'm just drinking water, so I don't even know.
Oh, I am the only intoxicated gamer then tonight.
Well, I didn't say
we
that.
swapped roles.
I'm not drinking.
Exactly. All right. We got the Ultron room here. Always a fun one.
Oh, okay. Pay attention to this for a second. Wait, wasn't trying to back out. What'd you do, game?
What? Chocolate?
So
then she goes down to the basement. Oh yeah, before she does, she looks and she glances at the rabbit and then sees a cicada on the wall. People are saying, "Oh, maybe the kids got turned into those." I don't think that's true because we've seen that rabbit multiple times. A lot of people are saying that the rabbit is actually Pietro and that it might end up being Agatha's son from the comics or something. I don't know. I don't know how much I believe into any of that. I think Agnes took the kids, and her whole reasoning for being like, she's been behind all of this. Well, not all of it, but a lot of it. We know.
Take down 3, by the way.
Okay.
The bug is just a classic like demonic.
Yeah, weird bugs and yeah.
Like, that goes along with specifically tons of imagery from movies and things over the years, specifically referring to the devil, or as he's otherwise known, Mephistopheles.
Mm-hmm. Take down 2.
Last thing, I'm still like Mephisto.
Take down 2. You said 3?
Yeah. What does the red guy do? I should probably remember.
Red is Cyclops, and you have a 100% chance of bleeding the opponent when striking, so you will get bled.
Wait, I have 100%.
Yeah, it's basically a 100% chance of gaining a bleed when you attack.
Okay.
So probably use Apocalypse.
Yeah, I mean, all 3 of my champions at the moment.
Oh, true. Yeah, you're good. You Gucci.
I'm just still gonna go with Strife.
So once she goes down into the basement, you see this. I don't know what you would call this, like a dungeon, I guess, like a witch's dungeon kind of thing. And there's like hex. There's hex again. The hexes are on the ceiling. You see them with these weird symbols in them. You see like a goat or a ram's head up on the wall. There's like
devil stuff.
Yep. There's like devil statues literally on all the pillars. So, I mean, if it's not Mephisto somehow being revealed by the end of this, I'll be shocked. And then you have, and probably the biggest question from this all too is that book, the book that shows up that's glowing and everything.
That's the Darkhold, isn't it?
Was that?
That's the Darkhold, isn't it?
That's what I'm guessing, and that's what I said initially, and a lot of people have guessed.
I should have watched something. I'm sure somebody zoomed in. Like, did any of you guys in chat? Like, did they zoom in? Was it actually to say the Darkhold on it?
It didn't say anything. There's no words on it. But so one thing that people have guessed is, if you remember back to Doctor Strange, when he goes into the library, you see the scene where they talk about the Ancient One's private stash. Mm-hmm. And in that scene, you actually see that there is a book that's missing.
Yeah, but there were other things. Wasn't there something in Doctor Strange? Doesn't that just relate to the bad guy from Doctor Strange? Didn't he have that book?
No, he just took a page out of it. He took a page out of the book.
Okay.
Yeah, so people saying maybe that's the missing book, and this whole time it's been the Darkhold, or just some other.
What ends up with the spoilers?
Oh my! This guy has Electro specials, and I mistimed the special too. I thought I had it perfect, but yeah. That was frustrating. Very frustrating. So then Agatha walks in, reveals that, ta-da! Big shocker, she's actually been Agatha Harkness the whole time. Who would have guessed that? And you see her magic is purple, just to signify like the difference between purple and red, so that we know whose magic is which. And we get the catchiest song. Oh my gosh, Agatha all along.
Yeah, it's fantastic song.
So good.
Great job with that. What's the purple guy?
Purple is Iron Man. 0% chance combat power rate, but slowly gains 33% power over 9 seconds. So Doctor Strange kind of power gain. And in the theme song, we see that she was controlling Pietro.
Yep, she's behind the camera when they're breaking the fourth wall and being interviewed.
Was faking it when Vision was talking to her in the Halloween episode, like I said. And then we see her behind the camera interviewing Wanda from earlier in the episode, implying that she's the one that asked the question, "You think this is all your fault?" or whatever it was. And then the biggest reveal, which we said at the beginning, I killed Sparky too.
Yeah, I killed Sparky too. Just like the comedic timing on that was fantastic.
Yeah, it was great.
Classic witch.
Yeah.
I killed your little dog.
Yeah. And then that was the episode. But there was the end credit scene, which did you ever go back and watch that, or did you watch it?
No, I watched it at the time. It's just when you were talking about it, I couldn't remember if the Agatha thing was after the credits and then there was like a second one that I missed, or if it was just the end credit thing, which finally we got an end something at the end.
Yeah, like a mid-credit kind of thing. Yeah.
How that going by the timeline or if your TV show kind of whatever, the MCU didn't do that until just recently, so it makes sense that when they got to the modern age would be when they would have an end credit scene. But so it's Monica trying to go into the basement. You can see there's a little purple kind of magic-y vine kind of looking energy stuff as she's about to go down. And who shows up next to her but Quicksilver? And what does it say? Snooper's gonna snoop?
Yeah.
Snooper's gonna
snoop. A couple things about that. Like you can notice that he doesn't have his silver hair. He has like normal like blonde hair in that moment.
Didn't he have a hood on?
He has a hood on, but you can see the hair coming out of the front, and it's, in my opinion, it did not look very silvery. So that's where I'm like, maybe he isn't actually Quicksilver. But then how does he have the powers of Quicksilver? Was Agatha like giving him the powers? Like through her powers, which if so, that's pretty dang OP. But I don't know. I have so many questions about it, and that's the episode, guys. What do you guys think? Who is Pietro? Is he going to be Mephisto? Is he actually Pietro, just under her control, helping her, or is he just totally
controlled? Yeah, that's my guess.
Yeah. Hello, Abdo. How are you guys doing? Parasite, I'm doing good, man. Doing good. Did you see the video I sent you? The second one that what's his name did, the 2x 0.25 speed.
How?
So there's another breakdown guy. Oh, sorry, I'm adjusting my shorts.
What are you talking about? Another breakdown guy? We're the only ones on the internet doing breakdown.
Oh, I know, right? Yeah, we're the only ones that do this, guys. Original idea by us.
That's the place you can come to.
Yep.
For WandaVision spoilers and speculation.
This guy's name is the Canadian Lad, and he watches shows and movies. He will rewatch them at 0.25x speed, so like super slowed down, so that he like will pick up on like hidden things throughout the episodes, basically.
Interesting.
Which I don't know how he does that. Like, man, just thinking about it, I'm like, one, how does that even work? Like, how do you slow down a TV show or movie?
Well, you can. I mean, doesn't Netflix even have speed controls? There's different things where you can pretty easily control the speed. But the main thing for me would just be like, God, that'd be boring.
Yeah, like how do you even like pay attention to what they're saying? You can't even like understand it.
What's up, Pedro? How you doing, man?
But yeah, he does that with all the episodes, and so he like tries to pick up on like really subtle Easter eggs and hints toward things. So it's pretty cool. I enjoy his breakdowns. He kind of points out some stuff that I'm always like, oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, like what else? No, Zoe, we don't need you chiming in. Settle down.
Zoe's like, I have something to say. River conveniently now is awake and laying down behind me, so we'll see if she decides to join the party here soon. River, you want up here?
I was at the bank earlier, depositing my check from work, which is weird because in this age of, pandemics and so forth, I have absolutely no reason. I could just completely take the check and do it digitally and deposit to my account. Like there's no reason to actually stop by the bank other than that it's in the same building that I live in.
Yeah.
So I had the dog with me because we were coming back from a walk. I got my check at work, going to the bank, depositing it. It's all kind of locked up glass now, so you can't just go straight into it. They have their main protection kind of thing as a way of stopping people to take them in individually. And as I look in, Zoe's kind of looking at it and she's excited. And it's because there's this tiny little kitten running around inside the bank and a woman with a toy trying to play with it. And the kitten has a harness on and obviously had it on a leash or something. That's like,
that's funny.
You just walking your cat? Sweet. You just walking your cat to the bank. Your little kitten. Quiet. So.
You can take down either one. If I had to pick, I'd pick one. Or no, sorry, I mean two. But I know Venom can kind of be annoying.
Do I really have anything good for magic here, though, or do you have? Would you be better off with Doom, maybe to power drain her? What do you think?
Let's see who you have again.
I just have Apocalypse Magneto Strike. I don't have any way to negate her.
Limbo.
Yeah. I could swap out somebody. Is she going to hit hard enough? What's the health on these? I don't even know. Is it worth it? Want to drop by and give you a like. Thanks, sir. Have to bounce since I'm waiting to watch all episodes at once. Okay. I might be on later tonight, Pedro. I'm not sure, but thanks for the like. Have a good one.
Oh yeah. Okay. That's what it was. So yeah, Xander. That's
right.
What was that?
You don't have suicides on, right?
No, I don't.
Okay, yeah. Why don't you take her with Doom then? Because you can power drain on the L1. At worst, you only got to deal with one limbo. So
yeah. So in that Canadian Lad episode where he watched it in the fast or slow speed, he points out that in the theme song for Agatha, they do something musically in the song where it's like it's called the Devil's Interval, where in the song they the voice, they go like do do do, like it goes like up and down a lot.
That's what
it's a repeating thing that they do throughout the song, which in music terms is called the Devil's Interval. I mean,
really, I didn't know that. That's pretty funny.
Yeah. And then the thing someone else alluded to or talked about earlier in the episode earlier in the stream, that in Far From Home, the teacher talks about like when they're looking at the TV and they're first seeing Mysterio fighting that monster for the first time, they're just like, what do you think it is? And he was just like, honestly, probably witches.
Yeah, that's a good line.
It's like, okay, we have that after, and then now knowing that takes place after Far From Home, so like after WandaVision, so did the events of this get released to the world and the people find out about this and they're like, oh, witches are a real thing. And then he even in the scene too, when Peter's like in the bus looking through the glasses for the first time and he sees everyone's phones, that same teacher is looking up like witchcraft stuff like on his phone, so he's like really interested in witches now. So
Captain... okay, so probably go one then.
Okay. Aggression region or polka dot power. Gains no power from landing, receiving. Fisticuffs. Ooh. Yeah. Let's get rid of that. Take down 4 if you can on Elsa.
4? Okay.
And you said 1?
Yeah, 1.
Okay. Domadeus has given me an open sing-off incursions challenge. Are you going to accept? I think someone mentioned this last stream or last week or at some point that you challenged me to that. I haven't seen the challenge yet. I need to check it out and see what it's all about. How does this singing challenge work? But
Wait, 3?
What was that?
3 or 4?
4 that has fisticuffs.
Yeah, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I have to check it out and see what it's all about. I'm always down for singing. So, sounds like something I might be interested in. I mean, I can't turn down a challenge, can I?
What's up, Raul? Just tired of dealing with it in total, so yeah. God, I was in war earlier today, and I nearly died to an Elsa. It was very embarrassing.
Oof.
Like, it was one of the worst fights I've had in a long time. I forget. I don't know if I just missed a parry right at the start or what exactly happened, but I just got comboed into immediately and then tried to intercept and was just late and screwed that up too, and was down to where I'm like, I need this adrenaline healing or I'm screwed here.
Yeah.
That first is my very first fight, and I was using my rank 3 Omega Red. I'm like, oh, come on, man. This is ridiculous, you know?
Yeah.
That's the fights were easy, and then I only have like, I assume you're taking hype, or what's going on in section 2? I don't even know.
For Alliance War?
Yeah, there's a Hyperion on buffet.
I'm on the right side this war.
Oh, that's right. Well, somebody, I don't know. I'm not on.
It's very rare that I'm not on the left with you, but I got right duties today.
And I'm just like, yeah, I got one more fight and then one mini. And the way that things have been going for me lately, I'm like, yeah, sure, that's fine.
Yeah.
I've been having a crap season compared to last season.
There's a post in Marvel Studios Reddit with the explanation of the Devil's Interval. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I kind of want to. I'll probably look into that at some point.
Pietro was brought in from another universe and brainwashed to be the real brother. And when we get sent back, that's when Wanda's Big Daddy Magneto. That's actually not. That could be true. She could have brought him from another universe. So you're saying that Agatha brought him from another universe, maybe, and then Agatha has brainwashed him with the memories of the Pietro from this world somehow.
What's the point though of bringing him from another universe and just to fool Wanda?
Just because that one was alive, the one from this universe
wasn't. What do you need it for, anyways?
To, I don't know, make her go even more crazy. Somehow.
Yeah, if you can control Wanda anyway, because they show that she can control Wanda. Right, and they've shown it multiple times. So I don't see if there'd be any advantage to bring in, what I mean? It'd be a very convoluted plot. Like, oh, I'm already controlling this person, so I brought in her brother from a different multiverse, but doesn't actually look like her brother, and then used him to mess with her some more. It seems really.
Yeah, like why bring back the brother at all?
Cool. Yeah, I think it's much more likely that her wishing and wanting to change the world to where her brother was alive created him or something. And then Agatha just happened to take advantage of that when he showed up in town, or found him somewhere else and made brought him to town. That Spidey had kinetic transference and he hit me with his L1. I blocked the first part, and I think I was late dexing the last part like I normally do, and then he instantly had an L2. Damn it. Are you still fighting?
Okay. That was a little sketchy. One of the limbos triggered, and it did a lot of damage. I don't know why it didn't do that much the second time around, but I don't know. Alright, what does Big Boss here got? Either way, we both got Apocalypse, so.
Yeah.
You can't shrug off our buffs.
Encroaching stun.
One of my favorite abilities. Encroaching stun.
Is yours? Have you used him at all more? Does he have any attack or charges?
Apocalypse? Mine's maxed out. I've had it maxed out from the beginning.
You didn't make somebody else a horseman?
No. I've been using him for him.
All right, go ahead and use him then.
I like him for just the way he is. I don't know why I said it like that. Just give us confirmation that he's Peter Maximoff from the 80s. Yeah. Is Agatha alone, or is Agatha under a spell of some big daddy villain. Just 2 episodes this season, so eager to watch. Yeah, so I think with Agatha, right now we're meant to believe that she's behind all of this. She's the one that's been pulling all the strings, but we don't get a confirmation that she's the one that created the hex. So my theory...
I don't think that was Wanda created it, probably.
Yeah, my theory is that she also isn't... sorry, changing topics here. Isn't Apocalypse immune to stun? Once he's gotten 4?
No.
How does that work then?
I think you're thinking of his hitting into block and stunning.
No, he has some kind of... Oh, I guess I just gotta throw this one.
No, Apocalypse doesn't stun me, thing at any point.
This freaking guy. Thank you. So my theory is that he's that unstoppable so long. I'm gonna hit by encroaching stun.
It is.
Oh gosh, I just got it off. That she is using Wanda to try to impress whoever this big bad is, whether it's Mephisto. Say it's Mephisto. I think she's trying to impress Mephisto somehow, wanting his approval for something. So she's taking control. She's put Wanda in this situation where she created this hex and encourage her to take the kid to create kids and everything, and then she took those kids, and those kids are going to be, she's trying to use them as a sacrifice for Mephisto, something like that,
like as if she's made a deal with the devil.
one might say yeah.
Yeah,
so we'll see.
Yeah, and so we got faked out with the rumors of an hour-long episode once again.
Yeah. Hopefully tonight.
It's longer tonight, or I don't know. I wonder if they're just not going to get them, or the last one's going to be 2 hours like a movie, or if it's just going to. It feels like it would make more sense if they were all just the same length. That's how TV shows normally work out.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I don't know.
Ooh, that actually would have been probably pretty good. Yeah. It says that Apocalypse becomes stun immune while striking at 3 genetic code. Oh, that's right. So yeah, you can't parry stun him. That's what it is, right?
Yes.
Once he's over. So essentially then, if I was dashing forward as encroaching stun hits...
If you're attacking, then it won't hit you?
Then it wouldn't work, right? It shouldn't affect me.
I feel like we should probably check that out at some point.
It's something that should get tested, but I will not be the one to test it.
Jared, you gonna head out? All right. Jared Vincent said he's gonna head out. Have a good night, Abdo and Captain Bay. Good night, Jared. Thank you very much once again for the tree fitty.
Later.
Okay. What? Back to our normal side.
You've seen your fantastic. Oh, jeez, that
special one bias. Nobody cares. Aggression, cruelty. Nobody cares.
Okay. Absolutely 1,000,000% take out 1. Spiked armor and fisticuffs. No, thank you.
Go ahead and take out 3 then.
3. Okay.
Yeah.
Someone in the chat said this episode was going to be 47 minutes. I mean, I don't know how anyone could possibly know that, but cool. I hope so.
I just I keep being teased. I'm like,
you said 3.
I can take it. 3, yeah.
Okay.
I'm getting, after how many rooms, somewhere kind of close-ish to having Strife maxed out, kind of.
I don't know how he works, really.
You heavy and you get kinetic charges, and then you bank them. But if you can get to an L3, then you get and you have 20, then it banks all of them. But the thing is, I can't get to an L3 because everything just dies too fast.
Yeah.
Oh. Don't need that much block damage, dude. So I'm doing, at the moment, that heavy was 24,000.
What? How did that hit me? That's so stupid. Alright. Special 1. Tanked it. Great.
But he put a slow on me, and then I was healing from that. That was nice.
If it is, then half of that is going to be post-credits, right? Hi, River.
That would be a really long credit scene. Like
Yeah.
7 minutes? You get 14 minutes worth of credits.
River, hey, come here.
So yeah, what else? I mean, Monica's in there now. She's I guess we're all just headed down to the basement, right? We're all just.
Monica has her powers, yeah. So Monica was.
But she has no knowledge.
Oh, that was the other thing. So in that post-credit scene too, her eyes, she sees like the purple vines or whatever going down into the basement. She's just like, what is going on? And then when she flashes over to looking at Pietro, her eyes still kind of have like a purple glow. So some people are saying like, oh, Pietro's mind washing her and like putting her under spell. And I'm just like, I don't think that's it. Her powers like seem like they're amplifying like what she sees and whatnot. So my guess is her eyes are just taking on the color of what she was looking at, like almost like a reflection kind of thing. Awesome. I don't think that she was being put under a spell by that.
I mean, he ain't got no mind control powers.
Not that we know of. Saw your theory on Twitter, Captain. It's interesting for sure. Oh yeah, that's right. So I posted on Twitter that let me just remind myself what's on.
Well, I did 5 heavies with Strife and he was dead, so
nice. There you go.
It's becoming more than I expected, actually.
So back when Professor X was added into the game, they posted a picture where he is in a field of purple flowers, and there's an odd purple glowing vine in the background. It looks very much like those vines in that moment, and I was just like, is this kind of maybe a subtle confirmation that Professor X is the secret big cameo that's gonna happen? Like, maybe? Were they hinting at it back then?
You go with.
But then
McAvoy or you go with Sir Patrick Stewart?
Oh yeah, I would say based off of Paul Bettany's interviews, been somebody he's wanted to work with for years, my guess would be Patrick Stewart. But I don't know if that's going to be the case.
Age-wise,
because someone was saying that that's just like that picture is just a nod to some comic book run.
That guy came in NC saying leaks of episode 8 and 9, they look real. Look at the last photo in it. Okay, well,
yeah, I don't want to see any leaks.
We're also, I think Captain and I are both trying to avoid any confirmed stuff that anyone's seen.
Yeah.
So feel free to speculate. But if you've actually seen something or know something specifically, then don't share that with us, please. Just so we can be, surprised by it when it happens.
Yeah. Don't want no spoilers.
Yeah, we just want healthy speculation as to what could occur.
Yeah.
Protection shielding, Godslayer, minor aspect of nightmares. None of that matters.
I got Cosmic Ghost Rider. If you want me to do class advantage here, it's up to you.
We'll go with Mags. What the hell?
Sounds good.
Why not?
Is he metal?
He is metal. Yeah.
Really?
I believe so. Isn't he?
I don't.
Well, this could suck if he's not.
I don't remember if he is. Is he? Okay.
Damn, he just it's aspect of nightmares. It's like he hit way hard in my block. Wait, I'm still losing health. Oh, aspect of nightmare stuff.
It is a 25% one.
Yeah, it's nothing. You could throw your special though.
I believe he was talking about Al Pacino playing Mephisto. I don't know. Maybe. I've seen some people throwing out there.
Apparently all I do in this game is just heavy people and then they die.
It does seem like that with a lot of characters.
I never got...
Use a heavy attack and...
I didn't get to an L3 and...
Yeah, we talk only spoilers for past, not the future. That is... that is... for sure.
It's not like the video is just terrible frames. The next episode is 1 hour and 37 minutes, by the way. Oh, I hope you're correct, but like I said, no actual spoilers if you're aware of anything, please. Do we only have one more room before we get everything anyway?
Is it 8 rooms, guys?
I feel like it is. I feel like it's pretty light.
I don't know. Might be.
Wow, the DOG finally settled down. It took a while. give up on ever getting what you want. Just go.
Hey, River, stop it.
And so then your cat starts acting it.
Yeah, she's scratching at the door now, wanting out. How about Days of Future Past spoilers? I mean, you can always talk about that. That's way old.
It's pretty old. Let's hope that whatever's on 4 is worse, so you don't have to fight Anal Guy. Although I guess you have Doom, so it doesn't really matter that much, right?
Yeah.
Powerful from afar and aggression cruelty. That actually seems pretty easy. Fury and Special Lock 2. That seems easy as well, though. So, yeah, go ahead and take 4.
Okay. You can take 2.
2 it is.
Oh,
yeah, so what else, guys? What else have we covered about the episode and everything? I thought this was one of the funnier episodes overall, actually.
There were some funny moments, yeah, like when she was like freaking, like telling the boys, like, I don't have any of the answers. I don't know anything. I just, you know.
The comedy from Catherine Hahn or whatever.
Yeah.
And a little bit from Darcy, too, and some of that kind of stuff was just like, yeah, okay, yeah. I like this. It actually made me chuckle sometimes. And I wasn't expecting it because it was more kind of straightforward or played, slightly differently.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there was Icy Plate. Icy Plate with Stanley's birthday. What other Easter egg?
44K medium crit with Cosmic Ghost Rider. Yikes. Let's talk about tonight's episode predictions based on what we know. Yeah? We could talk about that. Let's see. So
they're heading into the basement. There's going to be some kind of conversation down there.
I'm hoping the episode starts out with leaving off right where the end credit was, like Monica and Pietro or whoever he is talking, or if he's like capturing her and bringing her down into the basement and seeing what's going on down there or whatever.
Yeah, I don't get that at all. Like he's saying Snooper's going to snoop, and he's joining her for the snooping.
River,
it's like they're gonna team up. They're not, he's not capturing her doing. I don't think so, anyways.
I don't know. I have no idea. There's so many different theories. I think. Like he could be working with her, or he could still be under the spell, or he could just be some random person now that she only controlled him for a period of time for what she needed him to do, and now he's just aware.
No way. He came to town to figure out and see what was up. He's asking her questions, right? Yeah. So either under someone else's direction or under his own curiosity, he's asking different questions, and that's why she blasted him in the previous episode. Yeah. And so because
she realizes that he's not her real brother.
Yeah, he's I think around. So
the big thing when he said it's not like your dead husband can die twice, which we talked about last week, and it's like, oh, how does he know that my husband's already dead? You're not my brother. Get away from me.
Which is weird because actually in universe, if he was somehow not dead from Ultron and alive before, then he would have known that Vision died. So then why would she be upset that I feel like it's more like a maybe she realized she didn't have control of him or something,
Yeah. All the wise asking, how does everyone know all the history of what happened in the movies? Like when they were discussing how Wanda could have beat Thanos, was it all recorded? Or how Darcy knows Vision came from Jarvis and was made by Ultron?
Yeah, that's a good question.
I've wondered that too. My guess is in terms of like knowing what happened in Infinity or in Endgame, there must have been some kind of briefing that happened. Oh my gosh, I'm stupid.
Yeah, we would have had something like so. Okay, I just
put a bleed on cable. I'm dead.
Probably the Wakanda news service is now that they've come out to the world. They're probably like the best news stations to get around.
Goodness.
They got drones up in the air.
One D-Gen? Are you kidding?
One D-Gen from cable killed you.
One D-Gen from cable killed me in my APOC from full health. All because I wasn't paying attention and I used a heavy attack when I definitely shouldn't have.
Yeah, so like I think it's kind of one of those cases of most people are going to know news about the Avengers, right? They're going to be the biggest celebrities on the planet.
Yeah.
So you're going to know that kind of stuff. You're going to know about the attack. That attack where Vision died, too, is 5 years ago for everybody, right? It's like if Darcy didn't get snapped, then that was 5 years ago for her, and that news would have gotten around for sure. She just knows that because Wanda was snapped and just came back, that it's only been a few weeks for her.
Yeah.
So that that's it would have to be pretty common knowledge, or at least common knowledge for a scientist working with SWORD. I guess.
There was probably some kind of briefing that went down where all the important people that need to know that kind of stuff, and apparently Darcy is part of that need to know basis.
Yeah.
And Agent
Bucky, what's up, Bucky? They might find Mephisto there, though, in the basement. You never know. I feel like if there is going to be a Mephisto kind of thing, it might be the last episode, or who knows. Oh, darn it, really?
What?
Okay. Oh, nothing. I just took recoil damage unnecessarily. I'm having a great old time over here with my mutants. They're just cruising along.
I was doing just fine. Everyone was almost full health. I've got buff cornucopia going.
Yeah, Magneto just didn't quite kill through the block, so I was like, oh, disappointing.
Messed that up with APOC.
By the way, guys, Odin coming to the game. Hope they don't waste his potential like Silver Surfer. Yeah, how do you feel about that, Cap? I mean, Odin and Mangog should be pretty damn cool, but at the same time, there's so much potential for them to screw it up.
Yeah,
as Command does.
We'll see what happens. I mean, Odin's one we've wanted for the longest time. I have no idea who Mangog is. Never heard of him.
Mangog is a classic Thor villain and like an Asgardian villain. I think, does he fight against Odin? I forget. He's not Surtur, because Surtur's like the one who's Odin's main guy, right? But Mangog is like a classic old school Thor villain, I'm pretty sure.
Gotcha.
Special Lock 2, limited immunity, debilitate. I don't think that...
I have a good theory. It was Agatha all along. Whoa. You just blew my mind, man. Never would have guessed that.
Limited immunity, guess even if he's magnetized, I can't parry stun him.
So SWORD shares sensitive information like scrolls with the FBI? I guess so. I mean, yeah, why not? It's not like the FBI can't be trusted. Like, why wouldn't they?
Yeah, that would have been pretty common knowledge. I do kind of think, though, sometimes it makes me think of, like, I was watching a review the other day, and they were talking about how in movies, oftentimes when they're going over a recap of what happened, they just show the previous movie, and you're like, what? But was there a camera there? Like, how did that happen? You know?
Yeah. I guess someone had an iPhone or something.
In Star Trek 4, they're putting like Kirk on trial, and they're showing the explosion of the cinematic explosion of the Enterprise from the previous movie, which would have been like, wait, were there probes outside of the ship for some reason while the Enterprise was exploding? How did they get this footage? You know,
does someone have a video of the Death Star blowing up? I don't think so.
I feel like it could be, somewhat like that or something. But
do I revive or just power through with Doom and who's the other person?
Wait, wasn't that the last one we need, anyways?
Was it? I don't know.
I think so.
I have no idea. We can. Yeah, I don't know.
I wish I'm gonna have to bring my Strife into to Zone 8 or whatever instead, because he's kind of kicking ass.
Is he? Nice.
Yeah, I mean, he's as a horseman, even with suicides, because I'm only using the L3s if I can get to it. I'm not even getting to him,
I felt it kind of weird that Wakanda let SWORD take Vision's body. I mean, who has better tech than Wakanda? Yeah, there's a lot of unanswered questions there of like, how did they decide who took Vision's body? And
true, but I mean, he was originally created by Stark, right? So
looks like we have more because it says next top zone bonus.
Yeah, right. So I hit next, but so Stark probably was like, no, that's Stark tech. Give me my dead robot body back.
Yeah. But he is vibranium, though.
Ooh, we got a magic, though. Should I
could swap out for Quake.
Who do you want to swap out, though?
Power alternator.
I could swap out my Apocalypse. I haven't been using him. I don't need him. I could swap him out for a Mega Red.
There's also Freezer Burn on this node.
Ooh, what else is on there?
Freezer Burn on the magic. So I think I got.
Yeah, Quake sounds good.
I think I got to bring Quake now.
Okay.
Sucks. Of course, there's a bunch of Ultrons on the right side, which would make it easier with.
I mean, I can go right if you like.
Do I have any revives?
And then you just got to deal with Crit Monkey. Should I go right? Those should both be decent-ish Quake fights over there on the left, too, right? Namor and or Torch.
I mean, who do I use for Hitmonkey then? I hate Hitmonkey so much.
I can go there too.
I didn't even look at what the nodes are for the right side. I was just let's see. Power Snack, Encroaching Stun. Again, on node, Encroaching Stun. The other one has Fisticuffs.
What's up, ASWD?
Why is it so popular today? Jeez, Fisticuffs has been in like every freaking room.
Right. Hey, dude, haven't been here for a couple days. I'm so excited for the new episode tonight. I know. I'm pretty pumped as well. Yeah, you just tell me where to go, Captain. I'll go there, okay?
What's on this one again? I guess.
I mean,
either ones. You can go one. Take out one and leave up Fisticuffs. I can take Fisticuffs.
Okay, you don't want to mess around with the monkey?
No. Screw the monkey.
Okay. So then in that case, take out...
Plus, oh no, that's right. I have to take out I have to swap in Quake. Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, I guess I could remove Doom and keep Cosmic Ghost Rider.
Is he benefiting that much from things, though?
Honestly, I've really been paying attention to what buffs I've been selecting. I've just been clicking.
Take out 3.
Okay.
And you said
I could take out Doom. Then I could potentially just bring in my 5-star Doom or 5-star Cosmic Ghost Rider I could bring in. I have both of them also.
Yeah, whatever's better.
If I need to down the road.
Important part being bring Quake.
Yes. That is priority number 1.
Do I even want to bring anybody besides?
I'll just do Cosmic Ghost Rider because he's a full health, so Quake will be full health.
Let's get. I'll get my Apocalypse here to be Incinerate immune. Oh, game crash! Awesome.
Nice. Which one did
you say? Did
you say 3 or 4? 3, I think. 3 has Three has no retreat and Plague Mine.
Take 3.
Yeah.
Now, have I told you about my 5-star Fury and how I got him? All right, somebody ban this man.
You have been banned.
No, congratulations though.
Hey, you're welcome. Congrats, you suck. That's what Abdo's really saying when he says that.
Dude, I don't know how many of those crystals I gotta open to get a Doom, Nick Fury, but apparently a lot more.
Yeah.
I pulled a crystal opening for you guys. I got done with. Oh damn it! It took half my health on my Apocalypse too.
Really?
What a bunch of horseshit.
That's so frustrating.
I've never seen that happen in Incursions.
Yeah, that's dumb.
That is really irritating. This game, sometimes.
Monica Rambeau, badass landing was awesome. Yeah, she definitely had a typical superhero landing.
Wait, she's gonna do the superhero landing.
Yeah. So impractical, you know? Oh no! Are you kidding? Oh my god. Right when classic Doom cycle, I get through it all, Doom perfect. I get to the special one, steal the power. What happens? Ultron invades.
Nice.
So I don't steal any of his power. He smacks me with a special 3.
I just died with
stunned? He has a stun on the special 3? I don't remember that about Ultron.
Yeah, he totally does.
Dude, that's such horse shit, man.
Your memory?
No, he doesn't evade the entire fight. And then the one hit that matters the most, stealing all the power, he evades.
Well, I lost my apocalypse because the incinerate was too much for me. Like, because I didn't have enough health. I wonder if I'd had full health.
Now I can't. I'm gonna have to use items because I can't do fisticuffs with Quake.
Should learn how to fight Hitmonkey apparently. useful comment now, right?
Right. Pull the Falcon from the 6-star featured. How good is he unawakened? I still been using. I mean, I should say I've been using him, but I took him up to rank 2 unawakened. I think you can still do some good damage. What is?
Yeah, he's decent unawakened against evade champions, and he can still shut down a lot of nodes. But he does get a lot of damage and duration on his locked on from his awakened ability. So I don't necessarily know I'd take him to rank 3 if he was unawakened. But I have another fight with my rank 3 thing in war, and I pulled him from I got that Nexus the other day, and I pulled Falcon from it actually. So
nice.
I chose to do more sig levels on Falcon rather than take.
Goodness sake, that was pointless.
Trash axe.
Dude, revives and potions and incursions are absolutely useless.
Yeah, they're very small.
Like, are you serious right now? That feels pointless. That does nothing. I mean, sure, these are level 2s, but still, 1400 HP.
Yeah.
When I have a rank 2 Apocalypse who has how much health?
I think it's 1 billion, isn't it?
It's got a lot. 40,000? Yeah. Gee, thanks. Yeah, those are super useful.
Uh-oh.
I don't know what to do. Fight with Apocalypse. I need to. He has the fisticuffs on, so I mean, I guess I could, and then just Quake style once I get 15 hits.
Yeah, you could do that, but you need Quake for magic. So
I know that's also the thing. So let's see how this goes.
All right, can I show your stream?
Oh wait, fisticuffs is just it. Okay, I'm stupid.
Nothing will proc. Like you can.
I was thinking it was the prove yourself, not fisticuffs.
Oh right, yeah. No, you can Quake that then. It just it won't stick right away, right?
Yeah. What? Oh my god.
Retro. Gonna need to clean your screen there, buddy. I need to change how I show my browser slightly. I have part of your screen cut off. But there's enough of it.
Finish at 69% health. Nice.
Nice.
What do you think about that, Scarlet? Oh, it makes you smile? Yeah, thanks.
That's literally the only...
She's looking right at me and smiling as I said, oh man.
Anytime I hear 69, that's the only response ever. It's just nice.
Nice.
Okay. Well, I guess I could keep it on you actually while because you're gonna get the magic here too.
I've got the magic in me. Honestly, I'm mad at myself that I wasted a revive on Apocalypse because I was like, oh, I'll just revive him up and heal him, and I was like, well, that was stupid. Because once we clear this room, I could have just done a revive and him.
Right?
Actually, what's that?
You didn't buy it, did you?
No, I had one. I'm actually gonna kill him off, and then I'll use the revive at the end of the room, and then you'll get 20% health instead of.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
So,
I swear we're done here. Though. There's no further miles.
We honestly might be. It might all be.
Maybe it's 10. Maybe it's because the.
I guess I could have tried to at least do some damage instead of just letting him die, but oh well.
Yeah, I think it's because there's shards, but there's not like shards for incursions crystals. Like that's it.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see how this goes.
What's up, Pixie? Oh, whoops, I forgot. I have to keep my mouse over the screen, otherwise it doesn't show it, which is really weird.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Am I allowed to be here with what happened last night with Zoe? Yes, you're allowed, Pixie. I told her at the beginning of the stream last night that I was waiting for her to show up so that she could see Zoe on camera.
Yeah.
I was waiting to give Zoe her treat, and then she just took too long. I was like, well, fine, I can't deny this poor dog a treat any longer just because you decided to abandon her, Pixie, and not be there when she needed you. So Pixie's, of course, feeling pretty bad. But yes,
that was easy. It was quick. Sadly, I lost 1%, so I'm no longer at 69% health. But that's fine. That's fine.
Oh, I haven't even moved up to the first thingy here. I have no idea what I'm clicking on anymore.
And yep, that was there is more. We still get 500 more shards if we clear.
Yeah, I think it's through room 10 actually in zone 7. I guess I'll revive Apocalypse. I don't really need him, but what the hell? Why not? Why not? Are we getting any friendship bonuses here too?
Probably.
Need them friendship crystals. You're still saving your crystals for Christmas, right?
Yes, sir.
Come on, man. We're gonna get that gold boost together, buddy. Hey, buddy, just passing through. Or hey, Baldy, just passing through? How's it going? What's up, XLR?
What's up, Denmark? I think in the latest episode when Wanda see a fly, I think Origin is Origin. Mephisto is an extra-dimensional demon who first appeared as a fly, while the celestial known as Progenitor succumbed to the Horde with Mephisto taking this opportunity to lay his maggots. Indeed, Mephisto has allowed people to believe him to be Satan himself. Huh. I mean, sounds...
Yeah.
It could be. I don't know. I don't know anything about that. But yeah, maybe. You sound like you know more about that than I do. So, anyone else who had to watch episode 6 twice because Elizabeth Olsen was distracting? Dude, I've literally watched every episode twice for that very reason. I don't watch it to watch it. I watch it for her. I mean, kidding?
I'm just watching it for you guys. Actually, that's the only. Oh, hey, I should probably go back to not being on screen anymore. Why don't you take out 4, please?
Okay.
And I have the green one, no matter what. Exciting. I'm good here at work. Right on XLR. Hope you have a good evening at work then. Abdo turned off suicides to get some variant done. Struggling a bit. The path is recharge, power from blocking, power shield, all or nothing. Advice, you have to block without letting them block, or a good way to power control without specials. Quake? Which variant is that? I don't remember which one that is, because that's going to limit which characters you can bring. For sure. And all or nothing. Power shield. I mean, generally damage over time champions are pretty good against power shield as well. Or someone who you can just kill them with an L2.
Take out... Honestly, neither one is really that bad. I guess take out 1.
Okay.
Yeah, and for you said which one?
4. What's the green guy again? Is that Black Panther? I forget.
Green is Vision. Has a chance of placing a fatigue.
Can you poison me or anything? Or?
Nope. He puts a fatigue on you if he hits you.
Sweet, so I'll just heal. Okay.
Yep. But don't get hit, so.
You don't control me. You're not the boss of me, Captain, just because you're my captain. Get up to S3. Oh, wow.
For Wandavision episode 8? Dude, me too.
Damn lot of block damage. Oh, no, and he hit me. Wow. He hit me and he didn't fatigue me, damn it. He just took a whole lot of health. Like 25k health, and not 25k, but 25% health in a block, and then I actually took a combo too. I was like, oh.
That's not ideal.
Magneto Tech Champs, ideally. Well, Skarko, which one is it? So you're going the one, is it variant 4 or is it variant 3 where Tech Champs are who you want? I think it goes to that path and turns on special 3 booster just in case. Should be the easiest path in the map though. Yeah, when I tried, I blocked to get power and they did 2, so they got power 2. I mean, Ghost would be a good option, especially with the Hood synergy, because then you don't have to worry about them getting the L3 with the all or nothing.
Should I rank 4 5-star Iron Man or Iceman to use for 6.1.5 crossbones, or should I rank 4 5-star Nick Fury Awakened? I have 68 Nick Fury, but he's not. Wait.
If you don't have a another poison.
Oh, a 6-star Nick Fury. Okay.
If you don't have another champion, you're gonna have a better option. You're gonna have a better time with Iceman as a rank 5. He's not my first choice as a rank 5, but
he's saying to rank 4 though, not rank 5.
Oh, well, you definitely don't want to do it with rank 3 Iceman. You don't want to try that. That's gonna be a really long fight. And did he say Nick Fury was awakened or no?
The 5-star is, the 6-star is not. The crossbones, did they change that to it's just a biohazard now, right?
Yeah, you need to be poison immune, not bleed immune. So.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay.
Yeah. So rank 4 Iceman can do that fight. It's going to take a while, and you need.
Yeah.
This doesn't do that much damage. You have to. I think it still has vitality on it. So.
Yeah, and Nick Fury isn't really going to help you much in that fight, I don't think.
No, he's not helping that fight at all. He's going to help you more overall probably than Iceman will. But in that fight specifically, Iceman is the better option. Yeah. If you have a different poison immune champion, that might be a better option than Iceman. If you already have some ranked up. Skarko saying it's the Magneto variant 3. No pressure then, since it's so easy. I should just get good. I'll go try again. Yeah, I think that I used Ghost a lot too. I wouldn't have used Ghost for that Magneto though, if like the Magneto bosses or anything. As far as Power Shield though, I mean, maybe it would have actually. I don't remember.
The only variant I haven't done is variant 5.
Do you remember who you used for variant 3 and because the Magneto was different back then. He wasn't such a pain.
Which one's variant 3? Is that the extra XL champion one?
No, it's the tech one where you want to use tech champions.
Oh, the tech one?
Yeah.
The tech one. I used Ghost, Stark, Spidey, and Sentinel for mainly everything.
Oh yeah, Stark Spidey is a good shout. Yeah, I mean,
Stark Spidey's an OG. Guardian, if you got Guardian, is probably good for a lot of stuff in there. Was he asking about certain fight?
Yeah,
I didn't hear. I was quaking, and I always have to focus super hard when I'm quaking.
He's specifically talking about Power Shield and Power Reserve and All or Nothing. Like, is that all on the same path? I feel like that's all on the same path.
I mean, anything with Power Shield, Guardian is an absolute monster.
If they have All or Nothing, he has to be able to survive or get there first, you know?
Because I think it was this month's event quest that had Power Shield in the tech one, in the tech chapter, and I used Guardian for it, and holy crap, it was fun.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, it was the one, and that was the one that had Mr. Sinister as the final boss, too. And I pretty much nuked that guy down with just Guardian. I used, I think, Warlock as well for that. Warlock was... Actually, I used Warlock mainly.
So the 4-star one. All those tech champions are going to be tough. The Kang boss, doing it fairly easy with Warlock. Thanks. Yeah, that one does work.
Bradley, I think the poison refreshes. So he was saying that he could just use Nick Fury and have him remove it from me when the first life dies off. Then I think it's on a timer and the poison returns.
I don't know. It's been so long.
Yeah. It's been a long day What do we got here? Life transfer. Oh, why didn't we get that earlier?
All right, because this should be the last room.
Should be.
Soft guard, life hands transfer, enhanced special one. Power leak. Well, yes, this shouldn't matter, so I'll just go in here with Strife.
Yeah, pretty much.
I completely forgot that I have them all built up, and I've just still been heavying. And you get a little more damage that way, but I'm like, that's not really necessary.
I have rank 4 5-star Ghost, but it's very risky fight with her. I mean, it's definitely doable with Ghost.
Wow, well, that didn't work.
Oh, what happened there?
I went unstoppable because of the Apocalypse energy, but then I just ate shit. He hit me with the L1, and then...
How did it taste?
That was not great. Tastes like shit.
Oh, okay, cool.
What's up, Marvel Blocks Dan? How's it going? Did I come too late? We pretty much talked about most of the spoilery stuff. If there's something you want to talk about, though, let us know. I did Kang with rank 4 Sentinel. Still need a bunch of revives. I used Nebula? I can't remember. Because you want the shock on him for the selective time stream thing. Otherwise he heals, but yeah. Are you just quaking this guy?
No, using Apocalypse. Because I have some evade charges, so I'll just get some more. Plus life transfer, I want to heal up. Not that it matters, but I enjoy playing.
Yeah, I like Apocalypse. I really would like a 6-star.
I definitely would recommend getting one. Yeah, he's pretty worth it.
I was on stream with Hobbit when he got one as well. So yeah.
Nice. I just watched that. Yeah, I heard that voice. I was like, I think that's
for everybody else. I mean, are you about to end the stream pretty soon here yet? I assume the DG should be on here shortly. He's a dingus though, so it's tough to know exactly. So I could go actually look. Sorry, slightly brighter screen, guys. Speaking of, Hobbit's on right now, actually.
Nice. Use a special 3 just to make this all permanent. Because why not? I think I'm just gonna wait until I get Warlock, since he is a beast all around. He is definitely awesome and will help a lot for that crossbows fight.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't necessarily wait.
But it is hard to wait for one specific character. Even if you get someone like Captain Marvel, Captain Marvel movie that is, or Hyperion, they're kind of like the 2 main go-tos.
Yeah, go for the Cosmic and Tech Dual Crystal as a 5-star, and then you'll have a better chance of pulling Warlock or Hyperion or Captain Sparkle.
But I mean, I think you could do it with Ghost, right?
I think so.
I don't know.
Yeah, why not? I think you should be able to do it with Ghost. He's gonna re-heal, but you're gonna out-damage it eventually.
Yeah, I got buff cornucopia.
Yeah.
Can't wait for No Way Home. Yeah, dude, same.
When is the next Marvel movie actually coming out?
Well, the Black Widow movie is supposed to come out in May. Think that's the next one?
If it actually comes out?
Yeah, if it actually happens. Or is there another one, guys? Am I missing friendship bonus? Got the screenshot.
Good lord. Okay.
We got friendship bonus level 11.
Oh, I screenshotted it too.
I got it. I got the screenshot
for the Christmas time friendship crystal opening. So
yeah.
I'm gonna save it all the way till then. Sorry, there was like a leaf cleaner going by and like, so.
Yeah.
Bromag's being wanted. I hope so. That'd be cool.
It's going to go for the Cosmic Tech Dual Class Crystal since I'm waiting to hunt for CGR, since he just got added to the basic. This is a good idea, my friend.
Can you raid Pool Dead? Yeah, I was planning on raiding BG, because, he's always raiding me, so we'll give him a little bit more time, see when he's about to come on. Could you search pumpkin meme and watch full video before you end? No, I can't watch any videos on stream. ASWD. I don't want to ever take any chances with any kind of copyright stuff. So
yeah, if you put any of my content on stream, I am going to absolutely destroy you.
I wouldn't have done that. So
good.
There's nothing to worry about.
Don't even think about it.
You have no reason to rewatch my replay since you were here with me the whole time. So
that's true. You did put my stream up on yours.
I
don't remember you asking for my permission to do that.
He needs viewers? No, he definitely doesn't need viewers. But you know,
he's a new channel. He needs all the help he can get. You know.
Yeah, he's a good cat. Just talking about bananas and beans and playing this Marvel game.
Being bald.
Mm-hmm. Well, he's not actually bald, obviously.
Well, yeah, cat. But being bald, he knows a lot about it, even though he isn't bald. He just talks about it a lot. I'm so mad at myself in Alliance Quest right now. I'm playing like crap.
I have like one item left.
Oh, jeez.
Maybe not quite that bad. Maybe it's 2, but yeah, it's not happening. I think I should be fine getting through everything, but it's kind of like I told you, this is the toughest it's been for me for quite some time.
Yeah.
Just pathetically. All right. I was watching DG when he first started. I took a 3-year break from the game and came back in October. Nice, dude. 5 subs in 1 beer. Yeah, I'm always so terrible about remembering to raid people when I normally stream at the end of the night because it's 1 o'clock in the morning and I'm just like, nah, nobody's on. And KT1 is on a lot, actually.
Oh, is he?
I should probably be generally just raiding him or something because he stops by and says hi or whatever.
Yeah.
Before he goes on, like I know he doesn't need the raid either or anything, but you know I should just send people over there. And someone mentioned me even last night, and that I pulled that stupid vulture from the 6-star crystal. Just like, I'm out of here. Screw this.
What's up, Alyssa? I saw your tweet yesterday or 2 days ago when maintenance was going on, but yeah, I was at a buddy's house, so sadly I wasn't able to coordinate a Among Us stream like usual during maintenance, but I'll do one again sometime soon for sure.
The dang street sweeper went back the other direction.
Mixing it up on you tonight. How are you not dead?
How what?
Sorry, no, the guy I was facing.
Oh, did you go into arena?
I just hopped into arena and like,
Carnage is done.
Taking forever.
I need to dump some energy.
I'm back, remember me? What's going on, expert?
Keep going, the same thing. Only 5 days left until we get to new event quest and everything.
Dude,
I'm hoping
we only have a week left and then Wandavision's done. Like
right, okay, so on the calendar the date the 10th was circled. What does that mean? Is there some significance there? Do you know what I'm talking about? Like in the intro.
Yeah, like in the first episode.
It was interesting how most all of it was no, not in the first episode. In this one, when they were running the intro, the WandaVision theme song or whatever for this one.
I didn't
There's
see
a
that.
calendar and it has the 10th circled.
Is it?
Yeah, and I was like, wonder if that's something. I thought it was interesting how they just kept being like Wanda, 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 Wanda over again, saying her name, and at the very end they're just like Vision. You know?
Yeah.
It's all about.
And there was a point in that too, like I said earlier, that said it wrote out said, "I know what you're doing, Wanda."
Yeah.
So like, what does it mean? What are they implying? Who do I want to use?
To have. Oh, I don't get any benefits from this, huh?
Would you prefer CGR or Corvus? If I'm running Suicides, Corvus. If I'm not running Suicides, probably CGR. There was this theory that there's a secret 10th episode. I've heard that theory. I hope it's true. I don't know if it is though. We'll see.
Now it's taking over my... Yeah, Ross game has controlled all of our lives. What's up, Redwood? How's it going? Use your love potions, folks. I didn't realize I had 38 when I scrolled down the bottom. Yeah, there's so many.
Wait, they just go away if we don't use them?
I think they're one of the ones that expires.
So
how did you get a 4-star Deadpool? Back in the day, or at some point, I bought the 4-star Deadpool.
Oh, you bought it? I actually grinded the arena for mine.
The 4-star Deadpool? You can't.
When they had the arena.
What? No, they didn't never have an arena for 4-star, because then you would have it.
The red Deadpool?
Yeah.
Yeah. They did it like 2 years ago or something like that.
I don't remember that.
That's how I got mine.
Doesn't Brian not have a 4-star?
It's like one of the only times I ever grinded in the arena.
But I'm confused. I swear that Brian doesn't have one, and if it was in the arena, then he would have been able to get it, right?
I mean, in theory, yeah, but I don't know.
That's one of the only few things that you had to buy.
Go look at Clobber Time's Twitter. He tweeted out a picture of when he got it when it happened. I think he said it was 3 years ago. I don't remember exactly when it was, but I remember grinding for it. I barely slept during that when it was going on. I think it was more like 2 years. I don't think it was 3 years ago. But
whoa, what up, Redwood?
Definitely.
Thank you. Redwood sent over $3. No message, but much appreciated, man. Just saying what's up, what's going on. Thank you, sir. That helps pay for the Zoe treats. Thank you. Why not raid Pool Dead though, who has 2 viewers? Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, if you guys want to go over there, we can check it out. But I'm still gonna, Brian's my man. That's why, basically. And
he's our main slice.
He's kind enough to support me. I hope that Pool Dead does well as well. I mean, I could go raid Hobbit right now too, but
I think Hobbit's probably doing the same thing we're doing. He usually, if he's live, usually ends it. Close enough.
Oh, and there's one more round of the stupid romance arena thing, huh?
Is there another one that started today?
Yeah, I'm just like yesterday or something.
I don't want to do it again.
Oh, worthless sending Valentine's things.
Right. I opened up all my Shattered Heart crystals. Spoiler, guys, if you want to go watch that video, it's up on the channel. Posted earlier today.
I saw that, but I did not do it yet.
Yeah, you didn't miss much. How do you think I got through 6.4.5 all the way to 6.3 without those love potions? I mean, yeah, if you're trying to take down content, now's a good time. I'm tempted to fire up some Act 7 here now before those all expire.
Yeah, you should get done to it. Go get onto it.
They're just gonna go away, or didn't they in the past? Didn't they just turn them into regular revives and potions? Or whatever. Is that a different event? They did that.
Other things they have, yeah. Why do people call you Abdo? Oh, my name is Aaron Abdo, champion. Yeah.
Why do they call you Abdo? That's so strange.
Totally odd. Marvel Blocks, it's Pool Dead. What's the second part of it? I'm trying to find him. I didn't see him. I'm not subscribed, apparently. I'm not subscribed to a lot of different things on the Intoxicated Gamer account.
Let's see.
912? Okay. See if I can find it.
You just go in, the easiest way to do it is in your description, click on the Marvel Contest of Champions logo. Like when you have it selected to be it that you're streaming for that game, right? In your description, you click on that and it'll pull you up everyone that's live.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's interesting. Wait, so like, where is it? So
in your description.
So I'd have to hit edit and then.
Oh, if you're on that screen, yeah. But if you have your actual stream up.
In slobs.
No. Like you go to your page and then pull up the stream from there. So like you're looking at like a viewer.
Gotcha.
And then you go in the description. You'll see like the actual like Marvel Contest of Champions logo and like just a stream game category kind of thing.
I don't see it. Do I not have? I might not. Is that what I'm not doing right?
You have it because I see you showing up in this scene.
You'll have to show me at some point.
Did you open up your description?
Yeah, I got a link to where I need to go. But well, because when I go to it, like if I'm watching it from a viewer, there's no description. It just says, support the stream, Twitter, Caps stream. Does that make sense?
If you open it, you have to hit the show more. Or you don't even actually have to. It shows up right there. Like if you just pull it up.
I got it. Duh. It's friggin' huge.
Yeah, I was like, how can you not see it? You just scroll down.
It's this like huge browse game, Marvel Contest of Champions 2004.
It's like right there. I don't know how else to describe this.
How could you possibly be missing this? Yeah.
Guys, see what I have to work with here, guys.
Looking at something for something else apparently. Okay. Like whatever, it's gonna bite me. All right. Well, that is Pool Dead's stream. If you guys want to go and raid him and drop a drunk raid on him, feel free. I'm sure he would appreciate it.
His title says trying to do a 10-hour stream. Yikes! More power to him, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'll go ahead and do a raid of him as well. So if you guys want to go head over to Pool Dead 912. Him with the hashtag beard gang. Oops, I forgot I had caps. Why do I keep having caps lock on? How am I hitting this button? Don't type it like that. Type it like normal, or type it like that. Whatever you want. Ow. Headache. My head just started pounding all of a sudden. What? Why? Ow. I need more alcohol, maybe. That's probably the problem.
More alcohol? Could be the answer, yeah.
But yeah, I think I'm going to end off my stream there, guys. If you guys want to tune in later, I'll be doing the live watch party.
Oh yeah, don't forget that guy.
About 3 hours or so.
Cap will be doing the live watch party. So if you guys want to check that out later on, definitely do. I don't know if I'm going to stream later. Just do a regular arena stream. I might not. I don't know. See how I feel. So,
alrighty.
That'll do it for us, guys. But thanks, Cap. Once again, it has been fun and informative, I think.
Yeah.
It's good to be the only, and we're doing this for the people, really, because we're the only WandaVision.
Yeah. Just like they did it for the children, we do it for the people,
Yeah, exactly. So,
all right, man.
Man.
See you guys later.
Have a good one. Good night, chat. Take it easy.